how's it going? Thanks for coming out to the Glasgow Improv Theatre. Give us a cheer if you're at our previous show, our 301 grad show. Great, thanks for coming back. Give us a cheer if this is your first show of the evening. Cool. No, that's fine. Thanks for you all for coming and sticking around. Yeah, anyone here at the Glasgow Improv Theatre for the first time? Good. We'll slide into Christmas holidays. No traction. That's fine. Thanks very much for sticking around. We're going to get couch up. We're going to be doing Couch Surfs the Web, which we're going to ask you for city that you hate, basically. So if it's somewhere you lived, maybe it's somewhere you went on holiday that sucks, you're going to tell us that in a second, and then we're going to look up TripAdvisor reviews, and then we're going to do a bunch of improv scenes based off of these bad one-star TripAdvisor reviews. That sound good? Great. So before we get started then, a question I always like to ask is, did anyone have any good news the past week that you want to share with the crowd? Did anyone have any good news? Only bad news? We're staying away from the bad news. I've seen some good news in the back, Dominic.
My brother's coming home for Christmas. He's been living and working in Germany since August.
Oh.
He's coming home from the 28th to the 28th. He's leaving on the 28th.
Stop doxing your brother.
He's leaving the day before my birthday, and I swear I'm not holding it against him.
Okay, you're mad that he's leaving before your birthday. You'd rather he'd stick around or no? You don't mind?
I mean, it's a bit from column A, bit from column B.
Okay. This is feeling like I'm Dominic's therapist, I'm going to say. What does your brother do? He works in Germany, is that what you said?
Yeah, he's a mechanic. He's actually working right now for the US military.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's getting paid to do something that he said he would pay to do, which is good because he's worked for a lot of shit companies. Direct Line, I'll dox them.
Yeah, still feels like we're in doxing territory. Perhaps of US military secrets.
I don't think Direct Line is a military secret.
Okay, yeah, well, you don't know what they're doing with the US government. Great, let's go it up for Dominic's brother. Cool. Anyone else have any good news?
I had a pizza an hour ago.
Pizza an hour ago? Great. What kind of pizza was it?
A salsiccia.
Ooh. Sausage, right? Oh.
Yeah, I think so.
Basically, yeah. Cool. Where'd you get it from?
Where did we go? Franco Method or something.
Oh yeah, I saw someone posting about this. I feel like this is like the whole new thing. Anyone been to Franco Macca's? Is it good?
Yeah.
Okay. A Christmas treat. A recommendation for everyone. Okay, great. Let's go up for Franco Macca's. Not a sponsor of the show, but very enthusiastic screams. One last hand up and then we'll get the show started.
I managed to go skiing the weekend.
Oh,
It
nice.
was quite good.
For the first time, or have you been skiing?
No, I'd been skiing before, but it was quite a treat to get skiing this early in the year.
Interesting. So you're not going on a dry slope, I presume? You're
No, it was
snow?
actual real snow at Glencoe.
Glencoe, yeah, that's interesting. So there's not been snow at Glencoe until like this week, or there has been?
There's
before,
not
or?
really been a lot of snow, and it's quite rare, I think, to get any form of skiing before Christmas in the winter. So I managed to get a few runs in of like the sort of easier stuff because that's all we're open.
That's great. I'm just picturing that place snows all the time. So this is
No,
my
wrong.
brain. Well, I'm wrong. Guys, come up for me being wrong. Too enthusiastic. Great, he's ready to get couch up on the stage and start the show. Please make lots of noise for Kat. Great, so yeah, we're going to look up TripAdvisor. Ted Karen's up the back. Give up for Karen. So we need to get started. It's a suggestion of a shitty place that you've been to or maybe lived.
Hamilton.
Okay. Is this somewhere you've lived previously?
This is Hamilton, Scotland. That is where I'm from and where I will go back tonight.
It is getting closer and closer.
Very
ominous.
And where I'll die.
I hope not.
What's bad about Hamilton?
It used to be a place where if you lived in the middle of nowhere, like Shotts, it'd be like almost like going to the big city. But the shopping centre is basically so many shops are closed that they actually put posters over the front to make it look like there's stuff inside, because it's just a line of closed shops. Because it basically taxed everybody out of there. So there's nothing there. It's Regent Shopping Centre. That's the one I'm talking about.
Okay, does that show up here? Or no? What do we want to pick from this? Any of this seems good?
Can I just ask, who's Davy Cooper?
I believe he was a football player. I don't know what team he played
Played
for.
for Rangers back in the day.
And he's
I'll read all the information.
Thank you, Karen.
I would say Chatterholt,
Chalarow
or Low Parks Museum. What do we want?
Chalarow.
I'm going to lay my cards on the table. I love this place.
Why is it French? Why is it
Karen?
No Karen.
No idea.
Great, so 9 terrible reviews.
You've been here, Jeff, you said?
Oh, good couple of times.
Did you charge your electric car? Cool. Gordon M. Outrageous charging prices. 40p per kilowatt hour. It is now 70p per kilowatt hour. Additionally, they have recently started charging £30 if you stay for an hour or longer.
Wait, can we clarify, what is this place? Because I don't understand.
It's a country park.
Oh, okay.
It's just a place to walk and have fun. I don't know what this guy's problem.
Since the railway station is a 4-minute walk away, and they charge 40 pence per kilowatt hour, with no sanction for time, the operators have made an ill-judged and greedy decision, in my opinion. I used to come to Châteauroux often, and I've spent a lot of money in their cafe gift shop, but no more. Very, very angry.
So disappointing and embarrassing by a couple. I was in today and have been many times before with no problems. We went in for a toasty at lunchtime to be told, don't have any today, only soup. We took the carrot soup that was tasteless. I left mine. The tall woman was very unpleasant. It was horrible after telling me, my partner, it was lovely. Never again.
Terrible Oaks Cafe, beautiful park. From a family. A lovely country park with beautiful views and walks. So far, bang on the money with that review. Great adventure playground for all ages. However, we had a terrible and very expensive lunch in the Oaks Cafe. Tasteless soup. Disgusting for children's sandwiches. Oh, disgusting ham for children's sandwiches. Poor service and lazy staff. Undercooked cakes and hard scones were a rotten end to a rotten lunch. Oh, sorry. Slow queue and unhelpful customer service. To top it all off, it was expensive. We will be back to the park, but next time we will bring a picnic.
A little hidden beauty let down by the cafe. Setting a theme. My wife and I took our son for a walk around the grounds. It's a great walk with a few tricky climbs when pushing a pram. The visitor centre was clean and everything in place for a nice spot of lunch after a hard walk. I ordered the soup and a sandwich, which was meant to come with garnish, but did not. The thinnest sliver of blended tuna mayo and nothing else between 2 pieces of dry, stale bread. I went up to complain and asked the white-haired gentleman if this was the last of the tuna while presenting the open sandwich. He grunted back at me, "Oh, do you want some more?" I realised quickly my lunch wasn't going to improve by this guy. His chef whites were grey and dirty, so I told him to forget it. In fairness, he brought another sandwich over, but it was as pathetic as the first one. He thumped it down on the table and said nothing. "Cheers, mate. What a rip-off.
Yeah. Let's have a look. Looks good. Looks good.
It looks fucking disgusting.
Great. Let's go up for Hamilton.
Hey, did you like the flatwarming I had last Saturday? Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
Can't remember a thing, but
No, I mean I'm happy. We got through that kick.
yeah.
I couldn't help but notice you were charging your phone during it.
Oh yeah. We're doing the tunes,
Yeah. And the price of electricity right now is 70 kilowatts per hour.
What are you getting at?
I want £5 from you, mate. That's how much it's going to cost to charge that phone.
Is this?
This isn't a joke. You think you can embarrass me like that?
What? Are you serious?
Why don't you just take my fucking wallet like that?
I don't want your wallet. It's just.
What do you want from me?
I
thought we had a good time. I thought we were all getting on. Yeah.
Just a fiver. I'll buy you a pint. It's about a fiver. Is that what? Why is like? It's only.
You fucking made an embarrassment of me at that party. You walked in there like the fucking king of the manor. He's not going to stop me. I was too embarrassed to bring it up, to be clear. Plugged it right in to the wall.
This isn't a bit. You're not just like having me on. You're being serious.
I'll punch you in the face right now.
Got two spoons. 2 pints. 2 pints. Yeah. Right. I see you've got your phone plugged in, so it's going to be £25.
What just got here?
Yeah, he's like that. Mate.
Yeah.
He's like.
Do you know the price of electricity right now?
Yeah, it's
70 kilowatts per hour.
I'm really sorry about him, mate. I'm really sorry.
No, thank you for that. Thank you for that. People come in here, they don't know how much electricity costs per kilowatt hour.
No, I do know.
This doesn't seem like you do, because you're just trying to get these pints for free. Like, do you want my wallet, mate?
Trying to get my wallet for you, actually.
Thanks for saying that, mate. Thank you for saying that.
Mate, it's good to
Listen,
meet a
mate,
normal
good to
guy.
meet
Good to
you.
meet a normal.
So, two options. One way will sound more appealing immediately, but I want you to stay with me.
Okay.
I've been a doctor for a little while.
Sure.
And if we attach a constant heart monitor to you, we could figure out what's going on. But if we didn't, you'd die. But here's the but.
Okay. It better be good.
Yeah, it is. You wouldn't be a fucking embarrassment. So you can die proud or live a little embarrassed worm.
I don't know what to say. It's one of the most horrible things anyone's ever said to me.
Yeah. In many ways my job's not to be nice. It's to get you through this. And
So I'm gonna die.
no. You could live an embarrassment or die a hero.
Die a hero?
Well, compared to how much of an embarrassment you'd be,
Why is it embarrassing to wear a heart monitor?
70 kilowatts per hour.
Is it like that with you too, mate? We follow him about.
We're pals now.
We're pals now, and you're a normal guy too.
Yeah. Fucking piece of work, this.
Probably tried to take your wallet.
Hang on, I'm not even wearing a shirt. This is like an invasion of my privacy.
Too good to be topless, mate. Too good to be pants
He
off.
probably thinks he's the king of the fucking
I
hospital.
don't think I'm the king of the hospital.
Oh, sorry.
You're supposed to be. I'm dying. You're supposed to
Hang
be looking
on.
after me.
Loads of people are dying here. I can't be on all of their sides.
Loads of people dying. This is a good NHS chair. You leave that alone, son.
Surprised he didn't go boot.
So, I'm going to kick around with these guys. and you just have a little think.
I am going to put in a complaint about you, I think.
I would take complaints very seriously.
I'm glad to hear that.
So if you can tell me your doctor's name, just the generalised complaint, so we can know what form to give you.
Yeah, it's Dr. McDonald.
Yeah.
Yeah, has this happened before? Or
Well, I can't reach out. Just tell me about this incident in isolation.
He was just basically like bullying me. He was quite judgmental just the whole time, and then he was basically like, either I don't take treatment and I die, or I take treatment and everyone's embarrassed or I'm embarrassing to everyone, and it's like, I don't know. I felt like putting in a lot of pressure. It felt like unfair.
I'm really sorry that you've had that experience.
Thank you.
Can I just ask, why, I don't know, for what reason would you feel embarrassed? Was there anything that you was like, I don't know, annoyed about?
Yeah. It was just
Whatever it is, it's fine. Look, we're on the patient side.
sure. So it was like he was like, we're gonna to fix this, to find out what's going on, we'll need to fit you with a heart monitor, and it cost 70 kilowatts.
7 kilowatts an hour right now. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think he just felt like my life wasn't worth that.
I'm really sorry to hear that. Here's your crown.
I'm a dirty old chef with dirty old clothes. Would you like to come and have some dirty old food?
I'm a dirty chef too, I guess I would. I'd like to have some grey food to go with our grey clothes.
The interview's going well so far. So, basically, there's gonna be vats and soup. It'll be hot, so you gotta just push through it when you dip your elbow in. It'll hurt, but you'll be dirty.
I gotta push through it? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
You gotta, what do you mean by push through?
I think...
Persevere?
Yeah, I'm talking metaphorically. I think
Persevere.
we've got to a weird conversational cul-de-sac.
Don't let me do that to you.
We just put. It's gonna be hot. Right. Let me go back from the beginning.
I'm feeling real nervous.
Sit down.
now.
No, sit down. No, sit down.
This is as far as I've ever gotten a job interview. I feel like me and you are quite similar. If I don't get this job, I don't know who the fuck's gonna hire me. To be honest. I want to like, there's another guy like me, a fucking doppelganger with all this crazy shit, and I really need this job.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe how many people don't want to work for me. So this is fantastic. But listen, we're very similar. But there's one problem. It seems like you don't understand metaphors, and boy, do I talk.
No, it's just one little thing. Honestly, we can't screw this up. Either of us has too much at stake.
It's like we don't see eye to eye.
I'm a dirty old waiter in a restaurant. We got a route new order. Hey, you the new guy?
3 of us. Whoa.
What are you doing?
Well, I've just never seen anyone like me before.
Can I just say, we're different people.
Yeah.
We're similar in vibe, but you're panicking here.
Yeah.
No, I'm not
I have an order and you just got up.
Yeah, because I've never seen, we're like identical twins.
Never seen dirty guys before?
The only similarity between us is we're dirty.
It's like looking in 2 mirrors. Whoa.
2 mirrors?
Yeah.
And it would be the same thing you're seeing in both mirrors?
Well,
it could just be one mirror?
Let me talk you through it. I go, mirror number 1. Yeah, that looks like me. Got mirror number 2 over here. I'm the one in the middle looking at both mirrors. Mirror number 2. Whoa, that also looks like
You're in a job interview right now.
I wish you'd sit down.
Okay.
Here, table 5.
Yeah, I'll get right on it.
I just didn't want to sit down in an active kitchen.
I got a dirty old
I gotta say something. I think you make a good first impression and then go off the rails.
You thought that was a good first impression.
For me, We were both singing and jiving.
Yeah.
And then after a while, you started talking crazy.
How's it going, kids? I know it's pretty tough being an undercover health inspector.
Yes, quite, but I think I've copied the mannerisms quite well. They don't suspect a thing.
Look, I'm just going to tell you this right now, because I used to have the same job. Don't get too involved. This is a professional job. Don't make friends with them, okay?
Too involved. I'm the best health inspector here. If there's a job for Samuel, you send me. I'm the perfect mimic. I don't get too involved. Welcome over to the tool. I hope you are going to have a lovely time. Thank you, yes, I'm here for the pizza delivery boy. I don't take the pizza and I do put it in the house. Remind me of my dead son.
We're shutting down his restaurant. Great work on that one.
Guilty as charged. Another win for Samuel. You were wrong to doubt me. I hope you realise that.
I didn't doubt you, I just gave you my own personal experience, okay? And you should see it as something that's useful in this line of work. You get too involved at some point. You're gonna meet a girl, you're gonna be a friend, you're gonna get too involved, okay? My warning is, just remember, this is a professional job. That's it.
So did you want to order something from the menu?
I don't know what to do here. This is... Yes, perhaps something on the menu.
And maybe we could chat. I'm just interested in you and what you're about, because I'm a
She's pregnant?
You weren't there. It's like looking in the mirror, but the person looks back to you, you want to fuck.
This isn't good. This is the only thing I warned you about, really.
Love isn't good. Love isn't good.
But
I'm
you're
in
going,
love.
you're going to have to reveal to her at some point that you're not who you say you are.
Samuel's out of the game.
Well, you're quitting the health inspectorate?
Here's my badge and gun.
You're well aware we don't carry guns. We are a health inspectorate. All we do is see if they get an A or an F.
Then I would like my gun back.
Don't
I want a divorce. I want a divorce. I'm fed up. I'm fed up this food that you're making. It just tastes too good. I'm not used to it. I can't handle it. No, don't even look at me. Even the way you look at me is too much. I'm a bland person. I want tasteless things. I don't want paprika. I don't want salt. And this stew's the final straw.
Neil, I need you to stop spiraling. We'll deal with the divorce bombshell in a second. But first, if you don't like this, I've got the plain cheesy pasta I can make you.
I've just been bottling this up for so long.
Oh, okay. I have loved you well for a while. And I think that this little thing of yours, you like things so plain. I like plain bedclothes.
Mm-hmm.
I like plain pajamas.
Mm-hmm.
I like plain slippers. You're a plain man.
Yes. It's safe.
Okay, it's safe. You just got to keep yourself safe. So, let's talk about the divorce thing. Don't say
such
that.
intense eye contact.
Okay, this is a strange chat, and I'd like us to try and talk a little less strange. Okay.
Okay, I'll just kind of listen, but I won't look at you.
What's happened today?
How's things going at home? My wife made the blandest meal last night. Really good. And it makes me know that she loves me.
Just
Felt safe, finally. Working in a nuclear power facility is very hard.
yeah, I'm so stressed all the time. All I want to do is eat like potato smiles when I get home.
Yeah, beige.
just
Proper
plain.
beige.
Yeah,
Iceland quality.
exactly. And
You're not getting that at home?
no, she's like, put stuff in a slow cooker. Fuck's sake.
Maybe you could cook?
Yeah. I mean, I will. I will when I live on my own.
We cut to him living on his own.
This is great!
Potato waffles.
Hi, don't. I'm just coming to pick up the kids.
Oh fuck! I forgot about them. Sorry, I have such a.
Do we get to go home now?
Yeah, come home.
Every moment is an unending
Hang on.
experience.
Let me take their boiler suits off. There we go. The grey boiler suit.
Can I have salt and pepper when I go home?
Absolutely, get out this house. Get out the house.
See you in a month.
I don't want to come back.
So, God, there is nothing to look at.
It's so calming. Do you not feel the zen?
Truly, I don't need to deal with this anymore.
Listen. You hear that? Nothing. Do you smell that? No, exactly. Finally happy.
I feel like you might have been dishonest when we were dating.
I'm just getting out of the divorce myself. You know, I assume you found it
Super
quite hard.
tricky. Yeah, it's so hard. Yeah.
Hope you don't mind my own cooking. I make it boiling hot! I like to feel unsafe when I'm eating.
Oh, lovely.
That's gonna burn through your insides! That's why I broke up. I love cooking, but she just, I guess, didn't like it.
Okay. Did she mind all the neon signs in this very small room?
Yeah, she really didn't like it. She also didn't like the fact that I live in a broom cupboard. Yeah.
And all the spikes on your leather jacket.
I'm a cool guy. That's the way I see it. She doesn't see it that way. But no, sorry, I'm talking about myself too much. How's, if you want to open up a little.
Yeah, I'm just like the normalest person in the world.
That's my son.
That's our first time! Great stuff. We're going to get TripAdvisor back up. We're going to get another suggestion of a site. So does anyone else have a shitty place that they stayed or maybe went to on holiday?
Las Vegas.
Oh, I heard this first. What was this?
Munich.
Munich.
Munich, Germany or Munich, Scotland?
What sucked about Munich? Did you live there or?
It was a bit. I went there and we were well. Let me just say, and everyone's like, "Oh, this is why," but it wasn't. We were in a stag do. We were all about quite older, right?
So this is why.
First of all, let me congratulate you on being the first person to not just give where they're from in maybe 4 months. But sorry.
But I could expand the story a wee bit. We were going to go to Kiev, but stuff kicked off in Kiev at the time, so we were like,
I'm not being paid attention.
But we ended up going there, and one thing is that we just kept on getting ripped off everywhere we go. So a few of the guys could like speak German, read German, but they'd give us like these. We'd see what everybody else was happening when we went into the restaurant, and basically they all looked great and really interesting. Then we'd get given the sausage menu, so they're basically just basically the menu with like bratwurst or the tourist menu. And then one time we were in a bar and we ordered like a stein each. Like there was only like 4 of us, and then the guy tried to like. He threw like an invoice down, like pen written, just a number, and it was like €200. I'm like, get to fuck me.
How many sausages did you have?
I also love calling it an invoice.
Yeah.
Like you're freelancing at a restaurant.
Sorry. I run a business, so that's just
What looks like the shittiest place here, and you can see English garden.
Yeah, that just looks like Burns Monument down in here.
Yeah. It looks like the water tower. They're mission.
Let's go with English Garden. It looks shit.
Let's do that.
It's got an award.
Wow. Ooh, that's a lot of people got there. 10.
Sounds actually quite nice.
The last one was actually quite nice.
Worth noting 12,000 excellent. So
Yeah, that's good because we're finding the most annoying people.
great. Nice quick one. Push bike needed. It is massive. You need a push bike and a map. Do not come here in winter. Nothing at all. Only in summer.
I'll take the other short one. Dead plants. How are you going to tell me this is the #1 spot to visit in Munich when it isn't a year-round attraction? Dreary and miserable looking with muddy roads and horse droppings everywhere. Even if I were to visit this place when it was in season, the pictures aren't very convincing as the #1 thing to do in Munich. Plenty of green parks to walk around in the world.
Enjoy. Beautiful setting. Many people enjoying an outdoor event. Great place to get away. Eat. Very important comma. People. Watch and relax.
This is someone who's like, ooh, a star. You don't understand reading.
Winter gloom. Looks gloomy in winter. Activities mentioned in other reviews appear to be happening during non-winter months. No events, no activities. Is that like no shirt, no service? Quiet, muddy on rainy day, and dull in colour in winter.
These are quite short. Let's read out
Yeah,
a
let's
couple
do it.
more. Not accepted couples. It's only grass and a tree slot and slot of naked people. And I mean totally naked. Which is really awful and not respecting kids, eldest, and no one at all.
Not a garden, just a field. We hope to find something like Central Park, New York. But this place has nothing more than grass and trees. There is no attractions that worth a tourist visit.
Couldn't have felt any less English. I'll take this one, guys. This place couldn't have made me feel any further away from England if I was on the move. If I could, I'd profanity to describe how much this was a waste of time. I would! Maybe it looks a lot more easy on the eye in the summer, however it's hardly Regent's Park, Central Park, Boston Common, etc.
Nothing interesting there. It was a very disappointing walk as there was nothing to see there. Probably because it's not the best time.
Yeah, let's do a bunch of scenes about it.
Okay, let's go for Munich.
Cards on the table. I'm going to be complaining today.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Okay, that's a good start. Just been in the locker rooms. People were naked, and I mean really naked. Full naked.
I'm sorry you've had a negative experience here at Leisure Dome. We want everybody to feel comfortable. It's a changing room for a swimming pool, so we're fine with people like changing. You have to get changed there, so like yeah, people are going to be naked. I'm sorry you had that experience.
Yeah. And I want them marched out. I want them marched out and put on like on display so that everyone can say, no more of this! I want to always just make sure like people can see them and be angry about it. Could you march them?
Tom, can we march people out of the building? I've got a complaint.
We've not done it before, but doesn't mean we can't necessarily march them out. What's happened?
Have you told them we're the eldest?
There was one in there who was by definition the eldest.
There is every room, to be honest. Look, I'm just trying to. They had a difficult experience in the changing room. They weren't expecting naked people for some reason. I'm sorry. Maybe the way you see the world is a little bit different from the median average for everybody else. It's a changing room, so we expect people to be comfortable with people being naked.
Yeah, I think maybe there's a solution between going as far as marching. There's maybe a step away from marching.
Sidling. Just gentle stroll.
Okay.
Can I please just get these people out of there so I can change?
Yeah, I'm just in my towel. And I can't go in there.
Proper, decent, towel.
How did you get in the towel?
I'm still wearing my bathing suit.
Oh, did you
Put
turn
the towel
up here
over
in the?
No, I've been swimming.
Okay.
I'm
just
wear
curious.
I wear my bathing suit under my clothes.
Can I help you with something?
You fill the world with filth.
Excuse. I just showered.
Everything underneath those clothes is the worst of mankind.
I'm sorry. Do you work here? I'm just.
I am just like you, but in so many ways, I am nothing like you. I've come here to. I'm training for a marathon.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing.
Great. I'm just an eldest brother playing some basketball.
Carry on then, if you must.
Okay, your blood pressure looks good. If you want to just take your clothes off, and we'll do the rest of the
You
method.
sick little church mouse.
I'm not sick. This, a lot of people feel embarrassed, but I'm a doctor. I've seen things you can't believe, quite frankly.
Why are you bragging?
It's not bragging. I'm just trying to make you feel more comfortable. Look, if you want me to make sure that you're healthy, the doctor's got to see it.
The doctor ain't seeing nothing. Doctor is seeing nothing. I'm training for a marathon.
Okay,
That's all you need to know, sir.
That's not true. Look, if you want a medical, if you want me to do, you don't need to have the medical. Look, I'm at your disposal.
Yeah.
You can go to a different doctor if you want.
Of course, I'm scared about dying.
Yeah.
Of course. I'm not going to show you my bits. I'm not going to do it.
Like, buddy, it's fact. Everybody's. Do you want me to get my dick out?
So obviously, you're fired.
Yeah, I just heard this park was a lot like Central Park in New York, but I'm seeing a bunch of fucking trees and bushes. I don't see any yellow taxi cabs and big skyscrapers.
You lost, pal.
No, I'm not lost. All the reviews mentioned this was similar to Central Park, and I've just seen lots of little doggies walking around, and I don't see any hottie doggies being served for me to eat.
That's Queen's Park. Where'd you want
I want the New York experience.
Alright, keep your wallet.
What the? Here we go. Okay. I like it.
Yes.
Okay. Wait.
This is all American money.
Well,
I can't do fuck all with this! He's your watch.
Getting aggressive for no reason. I like it. I like it. Watch. Yeah, sure. There you go. Okay, great. Oh, this is making me feel like I'm right back there.
Obviously, sir, robbery is a very serious issue. If you just describe the suspect to me, and we'll put that in APB.
Yeah, he was. He had a beard, medium length hair. He was wearing a plaid shirt. I don't know. I've never done this before.
It's fine. You just have to. Obviously, you've been through a very traumatic experience. We just want to, as quick as possible, get the details you can remember about the man that robbed you.
You know what was crazy? It was like I was looking at a Scottish man, but there was a New York man looking back at me. You know what I mean? It's like you're looking in the mirror and like, oh, it's me, but Scottish.
Was he Scottish or American? Because that seemed a bit confusing.
No, he was Scottish.
Was there anything else
I
specific?
feel like you didn't write all that other stuff I said in your report.
I'm a police officer. We do shorthand, so.
Okay, I've never done this before. You're the boss.
Okay, well, don't tell me how I'm doing my job then. Okay.
Can I just say it? This is nothing like Manhattan.
Yeah,
This is
it's Govan Police Station.
Yeah, it's one level.
Yeah.
I want to see hundreds of levels.
You want to see hundreds of levels?
Yeah.
Well, we don't have the money for that kind of thing.
Well, that's what I want.
I mean,
I want the New York experience. Build those levels, baby.
Look, we're going to look for this guy. You know.
Okay, great.
I'll talk to my boss. I don't think he's going to build levels based on this.
But you are going to talk to your boss. That's progress.
I'll be honest, I just told you I'm going to talk to my boss. I'm not going to talk to my boss.
Lying to my face. Oh, it's my New York brother. Oh.
Is that a New York thing? A lot of people lie.
Yeah. It's a New
Give me
York.
your fucking wallet.
Why do you carry a knife as a policeman?
This is for crime. Right, get out of here. Get out!
No.
Get out!
No.
I'll stab you.
Maybe I want to be stabbed.
You want to be stabbed?
Yeah.
You're fucking mental.
I'm not mental. I love New York. It's a big difference, buddy.
Well, okay.
Oh my God.
Inside New York!
What ho? This is English NASA. We're planning a trip to the English moon. And you're going. I hope for Queen and Country and what?
Golly gosh. I don't know anything about this. I'm an aristocrat.
Just posh. It's fine. It's like colonization or something. Here's your gun, just in case.
Sorry? I mean, I'm very well acquainted with these things. The pheasants bloody hate them. but I don't want to go to the moon.
This is for the king. This is for the king and country. Of course you want to go to the moon.
Look.
Leap Lord, welcome to the moon. How can we? Oh, a human! Finally, we've been wanting to talk to you.
Okay, so I'm going to get someone to make a loud noise. You're going to scamper as fast as you bloody can, but I'll get you no matter how far away. I'll get you. Don't worry about it. Not a problem.
What? Why?
Oh,
We come in peace and love.
yes, not the English way.
Listen, old chap. Seems as we are having trouble communicating with those damn aliens. Samuel, pleased to meet you. Now, what you want to do, old chap, is mimic them. Mimicry is the highest form of flattery, I believe, and you'll get much further in your work if you do that rather than coming in with all that aggressive stuff.
Okay, do you want me to imitate you?
Well, we're already quite similar, I believe. Which is why they sent me in here, you see. So.
Right, we're similar, but you've got a sort of robotic quality. I don't.
Samuel, look up. You have been undercover as an English guy for ages, okay? You're forgetting you're Scottish. You're forgetting your roots.
I'll never forget I'm Scottish. Even if I'm deep deep under double agent cover.
You don't even know who the fuck you are anymore, Samuel. What? You don't know!
I do know. I'm Sam. You think I'm not Samuel right now? Listen, we gotta claim the English moon as the Scottish moon. We all know why I'm there. We all know.
We should be calling it the Scottish moon. We should be calling it claiming the English moon.
Well, first you claim it, then you call it.
Let's be clear here, okay? Don't get too involved with the English or whatever second level of undercover work you're doing.
That was one time I got too involved. I'm not even with her anymore. It was a whole thing.
I wish I didn't like you, but I do. You're normal!
We're both normal.
We're both normies. Right, okay.
Anyway,
Get on to the moon.
Alright.
There's a rocket waiting outside.
Alright, I'm going.
Okay, so this is the ship. So if you just have a little seat, and you'll be blasting off. There is just like one thing that's sort of niggling at me about this whole expedition.
Yes, well, let me ease your mind. I'll chat with you.
It's 70 kilowatts per hour.
Sometimes you have to spend some energy in order to create some energy, if you know what I mean.
You're all about the pithy little what you've got to spend to make, and you love saying things like that. I get it. It's fun. You're fun. You're lovely. We love having you around. You're lovely. But it's a lot of money to spend. It's a lot of money. I don't think you're going to the moon ever.
So there's just not going to be any moon trips because it costs too much money. And this is the point in the mission that we've realised this.
Nothing's charged.
We should have been charging this rocket a long time.
It's built, but it's not. We've not put a single centiwatt of power in it.
We have to go to the moon. So let me plug it in.
Oh, you do that, and we're in big trouble.
Why?
We're going to be
Wait.
so fucking embarrassed.
No, it'll take a while to. I've got on rapid charge. Here we go.
You did it, you bankrupted the English. Celebrate as the Scots do and show our dicks to each other.
That's disgusting!
That's a show. Get up for Great stuff. Thanks for coming down to Couch Surfs the Web. That's our last show of the year, so thanks for coming down. Thanks for coming down to the grad show as well. Yeah, come join us in the new year. We've got shows every Tuesday. We've got a bunch of workshops. Come get involved if you're not already. We've got a card reader at the door. It's a donation-based show. Throw £5 in the bucket, tap your card on the card reader, donate £5. Helps keep the lights on. Thanks very much once more. That's Couch Surf. Good night.